Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty, lost, alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was... Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty, lost, alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty, lost, alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty, lost, alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. Stop the car thief or the bank robber. Rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb. To excel, you gotta see not just the move right in front of you, but the one after that, and the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts will be. And those instincts are the foundation you build everything else on. Hone them. Trust them. Love them.
Pete's right. Gotta practice so I don't even have to think about it.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty, lost, alone. The bell rang and... Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. Do you stop the car thief or the bank robber? Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do with magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever... My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was that a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones? Man, those are the ones that life's made of.
I never heard that one. Hope I get to meet Harry someday.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones? Man. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones? Man. My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world.
My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you... Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones? Man, those are the ones that life's made of.
I never heard that one. Hope I get to...
My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and to keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones? Man, those are the ones that life's made of.
I never heard that one. Hope I get to meet Harry someday.
My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
Wait, how fast? I think you're at the ultimate level now, buddy.
Y'all, I want to say that it is a damn good thing we have the new Spider-Man. That's right, no censoring. That is how real we're getting. Recently, a woman from Harlem was kidnapped. Before the PDNY had even tracked her as missing, Spider-Man found her. Harlem's going through a rough patch since Roxxon moved in. I hope that having Spider-Man on their side gives them a little hope this holiday season. Listeners, give Spider-Man a shout-out from me on your favorite social and donate to Rio Morales' campaign if you're into saving the neighborhood from corporate takeover. And remember, clean your dryer filter after every load. Bye!
You know, most people aren't cut out to be superheroes.
Hey, strike a pose!
This'll be safer with...
Hands off the merchandise, Spider-Man!
Hey! What are y'all hanging around Fifth Tower for?
You can't beat them all!
Fighting us was a mistake, Spider-Man! We're gonna... Don't be like that! Well, that...
Gotta be the last one.
Yeah, all right. Just give me the measurements. I'll take care of it.
If you're up for a chase, the cops are going after some car thieves.
The ground don't need this.
Now's not the time to get stage fright, Billy!
That car's swerving like crazy. They'll hit something. Or even worse, someone. I gotta stop them. This is Spider-Man. Stop the car before someone gets hurt. Get him off the road! I'm taking you down, kid! Like that? not steal cars.
Yeah, that'll show him.
Spider-Man, how are you not freezing right now?
Friends, small businesses are the backbone of America. And they have no greater champion than J. Jonah Jameson. But they have an enemy, too. Spider. Apparently, he's been disrupting their supply chains in Harlem. Here to tell us about it is the proprietor of local restaurant Panafuerte. Buenvenidos, Camila.
Gracias, Senor Jameson, but there's been a misunderstanding. Spider-Man stopped the punks who were robbing us. I think your producer got confused. He kept wanting to talk to me in Spanish. Don't ask me why.
Jared's taking a course, which he's clearly gonna fail. But having a Spider-Man in your neighborhood, fighting criminals in the streets, that can't be good for business.
Actually, it's great. We got tourists coming in, hoping to see him. When something gets damaged, my husband fixes it. His name's Jesus. He's a contractor. His business is called Y'all Meet Jesus. Anything gets messed up, he's your guy.
Thank you. I think we can all use Jesus right about now. Especially Jared, as soon as we cut the commercial. I said cut the commercial. Take your medicine like a man.
Hey, there's a break-in happening near you.
Wonder where they get materials. Probably going.
Another Christmas gone.
I hate to bother you, but
I've had enough of this cold weather.
Help!
Wait.
Roxxon and the Underground are at it again. Follow the gunfire.
how can they have a shootout with this many civilians around? I gotta step in.
The law is on our side! Spider-Man
Hey, y'all. How about we find a less chaotic way to settle this, huh?
You're mine now!
And the civilians are safe. Man, the underground and Roxxon suck. Hey, Uncle Aaron, what's up?
Hey, how's your jump shot?
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just... stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around, found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is... I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles. Okay, let's go.
Where? You know I'm not good with heights.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching. You'll need to prove yourself to the Underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the feds seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The Underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The Underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns?
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
And you're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on. You need to jump from the crane to the balcony. Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows. You have to do this. Come on, you'll be fine.
Gotta do this without giving away I'm Spider-Man. Come on, Miles. Make it look good.
Gotcha.
So am I officially in the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people. Here it is, where the plan comes together.
So, your plan. How does Newform fit in? Krieger's saying you stole a shipment.
I stole one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
Good, you're back. Gavin needs you.
Not now. We've got a new recruit.
Fine.
Oh, man. You built all these?
Yeah. Long as the new weapons keep coming, the Underground stay loyal.
Is that a programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
You mean Spider-Man, right?
This week's most unwelcome surprise.
She's not just downstairs, right?
Hey, Gavin's really freaking out about shield calibration.
How many times do I have to explain it to him? Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Finally getting up.
Now's my chance. I gotta figure out where she's keeping the new form. Might be able to find some clues in here.
Crush those troopers.
Ripping those jackets up after you get there.
That's a lot of cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us, whether he likes it or not.
More downstairs. That sounds promising. Bridge attack's getting the Underground a lot of press.
Gotta grow that rap. Ask me, we should be focusing on PR, not lugging around this new form crap.
Lugging it around. Maybe they brought it here. Ooh, Fisk would not like this.
I had secrets and trapdoors all over this place. We cracked them all. We own Fisk Tower now.
Secret rooms. They're a place to hide a deadly fuel source.
Weird being in here. I idolized Fisk when I was coming up.
We all did. It was the best there was at using power to earn respect.
Yeah, but he screwed up. Got. People need to start respecting us.
That's why we need Tinker's weapons. Here she's making us. That's power. I never believed we were nobody a year ago. Stupid bridge. Stupid uniform.
This stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah, trophies. Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace Fisk and run New York.
These guys are well trained if they took down the demons. Wonder where they trained. They might be using Fist's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Damn, you were stupid. Whoever would have to bother
You've seen this guy somewhere.
Gotta update Genki.
Who are you texting?
My mom. Yeah, she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
Yeah, her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks. You can head out that way. See you back here soon?
Definitely. Let's see if they keep their secrets downstairs. Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No!
Cool. Just curious.
Okay, I'm in the atrium. I need to shut down some underground training exercises. Then I'll look for a secret room.
Found out who we are.
Spider-Man here! Let people see your strength.
Someone help me over here! I know you're up there! Come out!
Are you kidding me right now?
Stay away from us, Spider-Man!
I saw some crap. Where is he?
The hell? Hey!
We're gonna tear you apart! I hit him! Gonna feel that! Knock him down!
Okay. Still no sign of Finn.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where he said he loved art with a purpose.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking.
Wait, are there any big statues around there?
Yeah, I think I saw one.
Might want to check it out. Fisk and statues go together like pickles and orange juice.
What? Gross.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Hey, I think I got something. Whoa, secret stairs. Goes deep.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when the other Spider-Man came for him.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
You hear all that noise in the East Room? Training exercise today.
I know you don't want to talk there, but 3 people got sick after the bridge. 3! We know how dangerous Nuform is.
You knew this would be dangerous. It's the deal we made.
But if we're getting sick too?
You can hack it, you can get out. The Underground doesn't have time for weaklings.
You hearing this? Nuform is making the Underground sick too.
They're so callous about it.
You moved the Nuform? Safely?
Yeah, the lab uptown.
Genki, they moved the Nuform.
We're not sure if the canister's safe. It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
They're hideouts. Nuform's gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
We don't know enough about this stuff. What it is, where it came from.
My brother created Nuform. Chief Chemist. And Roxxon killed him. I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good. I need power. Generators, car batteries, whatever you can find. Bring them to the theater.
Is that a new move?
Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked!
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found, see what dots I can connect.
Cool. I'm gonna keep shocking guys.
He's moving too fast! Spider-Man! We can beat him! Make him pay for that! You're just a cheap knockoff! I'll kill you! He's firing on us!
Keep your eyes up!
Is that a new move?
Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked!
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found, see what dots I can connect.
Cool. I'm gonna keep shocking guys.
Spider-Man! I'll take you down! We'll kill you! Not almost!
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man!
We'll end you!
Can finally check fighting the mothballs off my bucket list.
That's it! We're wearing him down!
Heads up!
cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You said it.
That'd be the Gem Theater.
Sounds like that's where she hid the new form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out those underground hideouts first, I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list and hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here, trying to figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. Probably has some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing.
You all remember Wilson Fisk, don't you? The so-called kingpin of crime? I'm told he's getting 5-star treatment in his cell, which is nicer than Jared's apartment, while his shark lawyers appeal his conviction. But it seems there may be some justice in the world after all, because a new Daily Bugle expose reveals that his now dilapidated Fisk Tower, which is scheduled for demolition in the new year, has been taken over by Squad. And isn't it just perfect karma that this garish monster, to the ego of a guy who always felt he was above the law, has been overrun by a bunch of freeloading bums? Next thing you know, Spider turned the joint into his personal headquarters. Now, how does it feel to be hoisted on your own petard, Wilson? No, Jared, that is not an obscenity. Read a book!
Miles? Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man? I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your, tech guy said you needed help with them?
Oh, wow! I'm a, big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
Fan? Wow. Okay, sorry. Their hideouts are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate a raid. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica.
So I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Maggia and an unidentified group, obviously pre-Tinkerer Underground, got into a shootout here.
Underground went after the Maggia? Like the crime families?
They wanted respect. Makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the ruling class.
Came up with it.
I like it. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of cornball, but now I like it.
Thanks? Nope, but good guess.
So I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Maggia and an unidentified group, obviously pre-Reaper Underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Maggia? Like the crime families?
They wanted respect. It makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the middle class.
That one felt good. Close. Gotta be stuff here.
How's
So peaceful, knocked out.
Hey! Hey, someone check on Gio. He's not responding.
Heading over now.
Shouldn't be messing with us, Spider!
Easier than I thought.
Spider-Man's here! Take him out!
Hey, question. Where'd the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man thing come from?
My mentor came up with it.
I like it. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of cornball, but now I like it.
Thanks? Knew I could do it. Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
You can't take us all, Spider-Man!
Good night.
En route.
Hey! He's trying to pick us off!
Here, take 5.
Come on! Let's handle this the old-fashioned way!
Gonna wreck you, Spider-Man!
Let's see what this does!